Today we read about the extent of chemical reaction. To determine the extent of chemical reaction, first of all we will write chemical equation, and for this chemical equation we will write equilibrium constant expression by writing these products as nominator and reactants as denominator. So from this Kc value we will determine the extent of chemical reaction, the extent to which chemical reaction takes place. When Kc value is very small, then it's mean Kc is directly proportional to the products and Kc is inversely proportional to the reactants from this equilibrium constant expression. So here it's mean then Kc value is very small, then products are very small in number and reactants are very large in number. So here products are very small in number and reactants are very large in number. So it's mean that these products react with each other and form reactants here. So all products are consumed and they form nearly all products are consumed and they form reactants. So reaction is completed in the reverse direction. When Kc is very small, then here reaction is completed in the reverse direction and reaction will not proceed in the forward direction appreciably. So here when Kc value is very small, then reaction is completed in the reverse direction. When Kc value is very large, then here as we studied here that Kc is directly proportional to the products from the equilibrium constant expression and Kc is inversely proportional to the reactants. So Kc value is very large. When Kc value is very large, then here products are very large in amount and reactants are very small in number. So here products are very large and reactants are very small in number. So here all the reactants are nearly all reactants are consumed and they form products. So when Kc value is very large, then reaction is completed in the forward direction. So here reaction is almost completed in the forward direction. So when Kc value is very large, then reaction is completed in the forward direction. When Kc value is neither very large nor very small, then it means Kc value is equal to 1. Here reactants, concentration of reactants and products, here concentration of reactants and products are equal. So here reaction is at equilibrium. So when Kc value is very small, then it's mean that reaction is completed in the reverse direction. And when Kc value is very large, then it's mean that reaction is completed in the forward direction. And when Kc value is neither very large nor very small, then it's mean it is equal to 1, and here the concentration of reactants and products are equal, so reaction is at equilibrium. Effect of external conditions on the position of equilibrium. Here system will remain at equilibrium if external conditions do not change. However, if external conditions are changes, then the system equilibrium of this system will disturbed and system will restore the equilibrium again. If the external conditions are changes such as change in temperature, change in pressure, if we change the concentration of reactants and products, then equilibrium will disturb and system tend to restore equilibrium again. For example, when N2 react with H2, it form ammonia. Here in this reaction, if concentration of these reactants or products changes, then system tend to restore the equilibrium again. If temperature of this system will be changes, then system again tend to restore the equilibrium. If pressure of this system is changes, then system will again tend to restore the equilibrium, and the system will remain at equilibrium in closed container. In open container or in open vessels, the reaction will not attain the equilibrium because all the reactants and products they will leave this container, leaving behind no possibility of attaining the equilibrium. So here equilibrium always attain in the closed container. So whenever a system is at equilibrium, then it will remain at equilibrium until the external conditions such as pressure, temperature, or concentration of reactants and products or catalyst cannot be changed. However, if these external conditions are changes, then system tends to restore equilibrium again. This process or this phenomena is also known as Le Chatelier principle.